Voyager 1 is humanity's farthest and most legendary traveler, a spacecraft launched in 1977 with a mission that was never expected to reach this far. What began as a planetary flyby has transformed into an odyssey beyond the boundaries of the solar system. Decades have passed, and yet, Voyager 1 continues to function in the silence of interstellar space, more than 15 billion miles away. Its discoveries have challenged our imagination, but one recent transmission in particular sent shockwaves across the scientific world. An image, uncertain, haunting, and baffling, has left researchers questioning whether we truly understand the nature of the space Voyager now drifts through. This mysterious image didn't just raise eyebrows. It stopped the world. For most of its long journey, Voyager 1's mission seemed clear. It was to explore the gas giants, Jupiter and Saturn, before heading toward the vast emptiness beyond. Its cameras captured breathtaking images: the swirling storms of Jupiter, the delicate rings of Saturn, the volcanic eruptions on Io, and the icy surfaces of distant moons. These encounters changed astronomy forever, expanding our knowledge of what planetary systems could be. Yet, once those missions were complete, NASA expected Voyager to fade into the darkness. But the spacecraft endured, pressing further into the unknown, crossing the heliopause, the boundary where the solar wind meets interstellar space. The environment Voyager 1 now inhabits is unlike anything we've directly measured before. This is a region beyond the protective bubble of our Sun, where the thin plasma of interstellar space drifts endlessly. Scientists expected the spacecraft's instruments to confirm their theories about this mysterious frontier. Instead, the data revealed strange anomalies. Magnetic fields twisted in ways models could not predict. Cosmic rays surged with surprising intensity. The density of plasma rose in sharp spikes. It was as if Voyager had entered a hidden ocean of unseen forces. And then came the image. The transmission was faint, almost fractured by the immense distance. But when reconstructed, the image displayed something unexpected: a vast formation that defied easy explanation. At first glance, it looked like a structure, a pattern too geometric to be natural, with angles that seemed deliberate. Others interpreted it as a massive plasma disturbance, something akin to a cosmic storm frozen in the darkness. A few dared to suggest it might be evidence of phenomena we had never even considered, something artificial, something alien. Whatever the case, Voyager 1 had captured a picture unlike anything seen before. Scientists quickly debated the nature of the image. Could it be a glitch, a product of radiation damage to Voyager's aging instruments? That was one possibility. Yet, the geometry of the formation persisted through multiple transmissions. Others argued it was simply a trick of perspective, an illusion created by cosmic rays interfering with the spacecraft's camera system. But if that was the case, why did the image resemble something so organized? Why did it echo patterns seen in human-made design? Theories spread rapidly. Some suggested Voyager had stumbled upon a massive interstellar cloud shaped by magnetic fields. Plasma, under the influence of cosmic forces, can sometimes form sharp lines and edges. But the precision of the image seemed unnatural. Another theory proposed that Voyager had imaged the outer boundary of an ancient supernova remnant, a structure born from the death of a long-vanished star. But once again, the details didn't quite fit. As word of the discovery spread beyond NASA, speculation took hold among the public. Was this proof that intelligent life existed beyond Earth? Had Voyager finally found something more than empty space? Some commentators compared the image to the famous "wow" signal of 1977, a radio burst that to this day remains unexplained. Others invoked parallels to Oumuamua, the strange interstellar object detected in 2017, whose unusual trajectory sparked debate over whether it might be artificial. Voyager's image seemed to belong in the same category, something too strange, too precise, to dismiss entirely. The cultural impact was immediate. Around the world, media outlets picked up the story, describing it as Voyager's last great gift to humanity. Headlines declared that the spacecraft might have found evidence of cosmic architecture, or interstellar ruins. Scientists urged caution, reminding the public that extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. But the very fact that a 46-year-old spacecraft was still sending back data of such mystery left people awestruck. Humanity had built a machine that outlived generations and was now showing us something we could barely comprehend. NASA, for its part, issued a measured statement. They acknowledged the image and its unusual qualities but emphasized the need for careful analysis. The spacecraft's instruments are old, its camera is not designed for such environments. Data corruption remains a possibility. Still, the agency admitted that the patterns in the transmission were not easily dismissed. They confirmed that multiple independent teams were working to determine whether this was a natural phenomenon or an artifact of the spacecraft's declining systems. Behind the scenes, however, some scientists expressed deeper unease. Voyager 1 is now in a region no spacecraft has ever reached. Its signals take more than 22 hours to travel to Earth, and every transmission feels like a fragile lifeline across the void. If the image was genuine, then something strange exists out there in interstellar space, something large enough, structured enough, to appear in the path of a spacecraft moving at over 38,000 miles per hour. That alone was unsettling. One of the most intriguing theories proposed that Voyager had imaged a cosmic filament, part of the vast web-like structure of the universe itself. These filaments, composed of dark matter and gas, connect galaxies across billions of light years. If true, it would mean Voyager had glimpsed not just a local anomaly but a feature of the universe's very skeleton. The idea was breathtaking, but skeptics argued the scale was far too immense for Voyager to detect in this way. Still, the image raised questions that went beyond science. It reminded humanity of its fragile place in the cosmos. For all our advancements, we remain children peering into the dark, unsure of what surrounds us. Voyager 1, a tiny machine no larger than a small car, had once again humbled our species, forcing us to confront mysteries far greater than ourselves. Even as debate raged, one fact was undeniable. The image had captured the imagination of the world. Online communities dissected every pixel, searching for hidden details. Some claimed to see symbols, others saw vast structures like towers or grids. To many, it was the closest humanity had come to seeing proof that we are not alone. To others, it was simply a reminder of how little we understand about the interstellar medium. Whatever the truth, Voyager 1's discovery added another chapter to its extraordinary story. This spacecraft, launched at a time when the internet did not exist and cell phones were science fiction, was now sparking global discussions about life, the universe, and our place within it. Its golden record, a message to any civilization that might encounter it, still drifts with it, carrying music, voices, and images of Earth. Perhaps the mysterious image Voyager captured was a fitting reflection of that record, a reminder that communication across the stars is possible, but always shrouded in mystery. As Voyager 1 continues its silent journey, its power supply dwindles. NASA estimates it may only have a few more years before its instruments shut down forever. And yet, even as it nears the end, Voyager has given humanity something profound, a glimpse of the unknown, a riddle that may never be solved, and a story that will echo for generations. The spacecraft has stopped the world before, with its pale blue dot photograph, showing Earth as a tiny speck suspended in a sunbeam. Now, in its final years, it has done so again, with an image that challenges everything we thought we knew about the cosmos. Voyager 1 was built to explore, but in doing so, it has forced us to dream. Its latest transmission is not just data on a screen, it is a question written across the stars. What lies beyond? Who, or what, shapes the structures of the universe? Are we alone, or are we simply not looking in the right way? Perhaps we will never know. Perhaps future generations, with more advanced spacecraft, will follow Voyager's path and uncover the truth. For now, all we have is the mystery. And sometimes, the mystery itself is enough to remind us why we reach for the stars in the first place. Voyager 1 has sent us many images, but this one may be its greatest. Not because of what it shows, but because of what it makes us ask. And in that way, Voyager has once again stopped the world.